Hey, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to your ultimate destination for all things Dallas Cowboys. From the latest news, game analyses, rumors, to deep dives into player performances and strategies, we've got you covered. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a play. Let's dive into everything you need to know about America's team. The sports world is buzzing today with an announcement that no one could have predicted. The Dallas Cowboys have officially shocked the United States by acquiring Mexican offensive lineman Isaac Alarcón from the San Francisco 49ers. For months, fans and analysts have speculated about potential trades, draft picks, and free agent signings, but this move has blindsided even the most experienced NFL commentators. Alarcón, who has built a reputation as a disciplined, powerful, and technically proficient lineman in both college football and the NFL developmental squads, suddenly becomes a symbol of the Cowboys' intent to redefine their offensive line for the upcoming season. His journey from Monterrey, Mexico, to the NFL has been nothing short of remarkable. Scouts had long admired his footwork, upper body strength, and adaptability in high-pressure situations, but few could have anticipated that he would be wearing the silver and blue this soon. Sources close to the Cowboys management suggest that this signing was the result of long-term strategic planning, blending the team's desire for international talent with a fresh, high-energy approach to offensive strategies. The reaction on social media has been instantaneous, with hashtags celebrating Alarcón trending nationally. Fans are speculating not just about his immediate impact on the Cowboys line, but about the broader message this sends regarding the team's commitment to global scouting, innovation, and a willingness to take calculated risks that other franchises might shy away from. Every sports analyst from ESPN to local Texas outlets is dissecting what this could mean for the Cowboys' playoff prospects, with some predicting that Alarcón's presence alone might shift defensive schemes league-wide. The timing of this announcement couldn't be more intriguing, as it coincides with a period of intense speculation about other potential trades in the NFL. While many had expected the Cowboys to focus on quarterback depth or defensive reinforcements, the choice to bring in a lineman like Isaac Alarcón speaks volumes about their philosophy heading into the next season. Alarcón has been known for his exceptional ability to anticipate defensive blitzes, engage with precision, and execute under pressure, all qualities that could transform Dallas' offensive line into one of the most formidable in the league. Rumors suggest that internal meetings within the Cowboys front office involve detailed analysis of Alarcón's performance metrics, game film, and even his off-field leadership qualities, which reportedly impress coaches and executives alike. Beyond his physical abilities, Alarcón's story resonates culturally as he represents a growing wave of international players making their mark in the NFL. Fans of Mexican heritage have expressed overwhelming excitement, flooding social media with celebratory messages, memes, and nostalgic reflections on previous international players in American football. This move has also reignited debates among commentators about the globalization of the NFL, the scouting pipeline into Latin America, and whether teams will increasingly invest in diverse talent pools. The buzz surrounding Alarcón extends beyond the field, touching issues of identity, representation, and the broader marketability of the Cowboys. Merchandise pre-orders are reportedly surging. Local Dallas sports bars are organizing viewing parties, and speculation about how he will pair with other offensive starters dominates morning talk shows. In essence, this is not merely a player signing. It is a cultural phenomenon, a strategic gambit, and a moment that could define the trajectory of the Cowboys for years to come, all wrapped into the enigmatic presence of a single Mexican lineman who suddenly became the most talked-about athlete in American football circles. Analysts are already dissecting every aspect of this deal, and the numbers alone are causing debates among financial experts and sports economists. Rumors indicate that the Cowboys may have offered a contract that blends guaranteed salary with performance-based incentives, a structure designed to both motivate Alarcón and safeguard the franchise financially. Observers are connecting dots between this deal and the team's previous attempts at international branding, noting that a Mexican star could significantly expand the Cowboys fan base across North America and beyond. Some insiders hint that Alarcón's influence might extend off the field, inspiring youth football programs in Mexico and drawing more attention to scouting opportunities in regions previously considered peripheral. Meanwhile, 49ers fans are expressing mixed emotions. Some admire ALARCÓN's rise and see this as a natural progression in his career, while others lament losing a player who showed glimpses of extraordinary potential. Social media chatter frames this transaction almost like a blockbuster film, with narratives about perseverance, cross-border journeys, and dreams realized in the high-stakes arena of professional football. Speculative threads about his starting position, synergy with quarterbacks, and the dynamics with other linemen dominate fan forums. Analysts debate whether his presence will allow the Cowboys to run more complex blocking schemes, or even adapt entirely new offensive approaches that exploit his unique skills. Betting markets and fantasy football enthusiasts are already recalibrating expectations, discussing how ALARCÓN's addition could alter statistical projections for both Dallas and their upcoming opponents. There's talk about his training regimen, off-season preparations, and how coaches will integrate him into existing systems. But what remains undeniable is the sheer buzz this announcement has generated. The narrative is now larger than any single game. It's a story about transformation, identity, and the unpredictability of professional sports, encapsulated in a single roster move that no one saw coming. Speculation continues about how this signing aligns with the Cowboys' broader strategic ambitions. Sources claim internal meetings weighed not just on-field talent, but also marketability, fan engagement, and the symbolic value of integrating international talent into a historically Texan franchise. Isaac ALARCÓN, with his background, demeanor, and rising reputation, seems perfectly suited to bridge those objectives. Analysts suggest that Dallas may be signaling an era of more aggressive recruitment, combining veteran expertise with young, high-upside players capable of redefining the team's identity. Rumors hint at intense negotiations behind closed doors, with multiple teams reportedly interested in ALARCÓN, but ultimately outmaneuvered by Dallas' combination of vision, resources, and promise of immediate playing time. Media outlets are already framing this as a historic move, one that could inspire future generations of Latin American players to pursue NFL careers. There's a growing conversation about how ALARCÓN's work ethic, leadership, and adaptability might transform not only Dallas line, but the broader locker room culture. Analysts also speculate that coaches are considering innovative formations and protection schemes tailored to his unique abilities, potentially giving Dallas a tactical advantage in critical matchups. Fans have flooded forums with predictions about his impact on opening drives, red zone efficiency, and even the subtle psychological effect of his presence on opposing defensive lines. Social media buzz spans platforms from Twitter to TikTok, with creative content highlighting ALARCÓN's journey from Mexico to the NFL, making him a symbol of aspiration and resilience. This narrative extends beyond athletics, touching issues of representation, national pride, and the intersection of culture and sport. Experts are already revisiting historical cases of international signings, drawing comparisons and debating whether ALARCÓN could represent a turning point in the league's approach to talent acquisition. Analysts, fans, and commentators are unified in one sentiment. Dallas has created a moment that will reverberate far beyond the immediate season, and Isaac ALARCÓN is at the center of it all, poised to define a new chapter in Cowboys history, blending skill, strategy, and spectacle in a way that only the NFL can deliver. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Rumors are also circulating about how ALARCÓN will integrate into the Cowboys' existing offensive schemes, with some insiders hinting at potential position shifts to maximize his strengths. While officially listed as a tackle, speculation suggests that his versatility may allow the coaching staff to experiment with interior line positions, or even adapt dual-role responsibilities in critical game situations. Observers highlight his remarkable athleticism, combined with a technical awareness rare for players with similar physical profiles, suggesting that his learning curve in Dallas might be shorter than anticipated. Analysts debate the potential chemistry with the starting quarterback, emphasizing that his ability to anticipate defensive reads could lead to fewer sacks and higher efficiency on passing plays. Beyond tactical considerations, the signing has sparked cultural conversations, with commentators noting how ALARCÓN embodies the growing globalization of American football, symbolizing both talent mobility and transnational aspiration. Fan reaction is equally dynamic, with social media platforms filled with celebratory messages, memes, and even humorous speculation about his off-field lifestyle adjustments in Texas. Local media outlets are emphasizing his potential role as a cultural ambassador, bridging communities across borders and encouraging youth participation in sports. Reports also suggest that Dallas management may leverage ALARCÓN's presence in marketing campaigns, community initiatives, and fan engagement programs, enhancing both the team's visibility and revenue potential. Discussions about his off-season preparation routines, training schedules, and interactions with veteran mentors dominate sports talk shows, framing ALARCÓN not just as a player, but as a pivotal figure in the Cowboys' evolving identity. Every analyst seems to agree. This signing transcends ordinary player acquisitions, blending performance expectations with broader strategic, cultural, and social dimensions, making Isaac ALARCÓN a story that extends far beyond the football field and into the hearts and imaginations of fans nationwide. Finally, rumors hint at potential ripple effects throughout the NFL as other franchises observe the Cowboys' bold international move. Teams are reportedly reassessing their scouting strategies, wondering whether focusing on international markets like Mexico could yield untapped talent capable of competing at the highest level. Analysts speculate that ALARCÓN's performance in Dallas could serve as a case study, influencing recruitment patterns, draft strategies, and player development programs league-wide. There is also debate over the potential marketing and sponsorship opportunities his presence brings, from merchandise sales to television ratings in Latin America. Sports economists predict a measurable impact on the Cowboys' brand value, suggesting that ALARCÓN's popularity might translate into tangible revenue streams that extend well beyond the season. Meanwhile, fans are immersed in endless discussion, debating whether his addition gives Dallas a decisive edge in divisional matchups, or if the transition period could temporarily disrupt team cohesion. Speculative threads about game day rotations, snap counts, and synergy with running backs dominate online forums, with enthusiasts calculating every possible scenario. Some insiders even hint at secret training sessions designed to integrate ALARCÓN's skill set seamlessly into the existing playbook, emphasizing innovation and adaptability. Beyond technical analysis, there's an undercurrent of excitement about narrative potential. A Mexican star arriving in Texas, overcoming obstacles, and redefining expectations in one of the most competitive sports leagues in the world. The story resonates not just for its athletic implications, but for its cultural symbolism, representing resilience, ambition, and the limitless possibilities inherent in sports. As the dust settles on this shocking announcement, one thing is clear. Isaac ALARCÓN has arrived in Dallas, and the NFL landscape may never look the same again. Rumors continue to swirl around Isaac ALARCÓN's debut with the Cowboys, as insiders suggest that his arrival could trigger unexpected shifts in team dynamics and offensive strategies. Coaches are reportedly considering unconventional formations that exploit his unique combination of strength, agility, and football intelligence, potentially transforming the way Dallas approaches critical third-down situations. Analysts are speculating about his potential to mentor younger linemen, acting not only as a player, but as a bridge between seasoned veterans and emerging talent. Off the field, fans and commentators are captivated by his journey, from his roots in Monterrey, Mexico, to the bright lights of the NFL, portraying a narrative of perseverance, dedication, and transcultural achievement. Social media trends highlight countless fan-made videos, memes, and reaction compilations celebrating his unexpected move to Dallas, illustrating the emotional and cultural resonance of this signing. Some sports writers argue that his presence could attract sponsorships and partnerships from both American and Latin American brands, enhancing the Cowboys' commercial reach while reinforcing the growing global appeal of football. Speculative debates over his initial starting role, potential position swaps, and impact on the offensive line's cohesion dominate forums, podcasts, and talk shows, making ALARCÓN the focal point of both strategy discussions and cultural conversation. The buzz is so intense that even casual sports fans find themselves drawn into debates about his skill set, potential matchups, and the historic significance of a Mexican lineman making waves in a high-profile franchise. Analysts suggest that every snap, every block, and every pre-snap adjustment will be scrutinized, elevating his debut to almost cinematic proportions. In essence, ALARCÓN's journey has become a living storyline, merging athletic performance with narrative intrigue and transforming the mundane preseason into a spectacle of rumor, anticipation, and national pride. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.